Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some Super Mario Bros. 35, the Battle Royale game made specifically for me. Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to work. I hope that, because I'm up in my room, I'm further away from the Wi-Fi, but hopefully it's going to work. For those of you who don't know, Super Mario 35 is a Battle Royale game where you play through Mario levels. You have to keep your time high, you have to keep your coins high, and you just got to try and defeat other people by sending enemies their way. On the right hand side of the screen, you can probably hear that, I have a bunch of coins at the bottom right, and then I can choose to start high with an item. I'm going to start with a fire flower because I've got so many coins I might as well use them, and then I get to pick a course, and we're going to go with, you know what, 4-3, because 4-3 is a weird level. Anyway, I'm primarily going to be just focusing on my screen. I will talk you through what I do as a player, like what my strats are and things like that. And I've seen some interesting opinions online about certain things in this game, but honestly, like, hopefully it doesn't lag. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. Anyway, so first off, you want to, for 1v1, you always want to just try and kill as many enemies as possible. No particular rush, like, I got plenty of time. Always go for that one up that gives you 20 coins. You'll see in the top right you've got the roulette wheel there. The roulette wheel allows you to basically get a power block, a starman, a fire flower, a mushroom, power block clearing the screen. Fire flower's like the best thing in this game. So everyone's sending a bunch of stuff to me. Starman, get some coins on the way. Look, I can rack up a ton of time, hopefully get up to about 200 seconds by the end of the level. That would be nice. Look at this. Some people are already dead, you're probably seeing that. So first level, pretty good. I'm now feeling pretty comfortable on 2-2. This is a great level. This is the level you want to be doing a lot of, simply because it gives you options to what levels you want to do. Anyway, so you see also at the top of the screen there, I can change that. I like to have it on random most of the time. Now, people with high level strategies, you will use that. But if you're learning the game, I wouldn't worry too much about it for now. Just have it on random and focus on learning the levels and focus on figuring out where items and power-ups are and the best way to essentially rack up time or rack up coins. Because really, this for a Battle Royale game, excuse me, it's less about focusing on your opponent's early game and more just about focusing on you building up time. Ooh, yeah, it's 2-1. Let's go 2-1. There are certain levels you want to avoid, but I'll come back to that later. But yeah, you want to rack up coins and time, right? That's your primary focus to start with. Because there are so many players at the moment, I don't need to worry too much about time now. I have plenty of time. Fire flower gives you 1 second for most enemies killed. Jumping on things consecutively gives you more time for every extra enemy you kill. And then kicking shells with the thing gives you the most time. Oops. There's a lot to take on, but I'll try and use this game to just explain stuff, and then I'll try and explain my strategy next time around. Yeah, so if you want to rack up a lot of time, certain levels where you know you can get a big chain with a Koopa shell, definitely the way forward. If not, if you know a level with a Starman, that's also really useful. Fire Flower is just good for every other level that you can't do those things on. Learn where stuff is. That's like the most important thing. Because at the end of the day, if you know the strats and you know the levels to go to at certain points, it will help massively. Alright, 1-3. This is a level you absolutely never want to come to. And the reason for this is there's a lot of waiting in this level. If you use the roulette wheel and you get a Starman, it makes it so much faster. But you definitely don't want to come to 1-3. In fact, most level 3s in most worlds are the ones you don't want to come to. They're usually always like this. There's kind of a pattern. Except for 4-3, which I actually really like and enjoy, and I think you should do it. That's because it's got quite a few coins on it that you can grab while doing the level. But ideally, level 1, level 2 of each world, that's the ones you want to go to. Now we're back at 1-1, which is good. I can just take some time and just grab some coins. I've got no need to rush. When it gets to a certain point, and I don't see a lot of people talking about this, when it gets to a certain point, there are some times where you don't want to send enemies to the opponent. And that is usually when you've got a lot of time. Oh, this is nice. Lines up beautifully. That's when you've got a lot of time and you don't want to give them, like, if they've got a Starman or something, you don't want to give them more fodder because they can just suddenly rack up a bunch of time. So that's why I've got it on random. Like I said, there are advanced strategies for like picking and targeting, but if you're just learning the game, what you want to do is learn the levels. That's the first thing you want to do, is learn the levels. Don't worry so much about what the enemy's doing or other players. Learn the levels. There is a course practice mode in this, right? And that will show you the levels as intended when in the original game, which is what you want. But definitely don't focus on, you know, if you don't focus on trying to fight other people to start with. Just get a fire flower, learn the levels, learn where the power-ups are, and that's your first thing to do. Learn that. Secondly, figure out the levels that are good for racking up time, and then other levels which will be good for racking up coins. For example, 1-1 and 1-2 are pretty good for both of those things. There are plenty of coins on those levels, there are plenty of enemies. So if you want coins, come to these levels. If you know secrets, ooh, nice. If you know like secrets that give you coins, for example, I can go down this pipe here. You don't necessarily need to come down here. Use this as a way to avoid enemies hitting you, I guess, but you can come down there and that will skip most of the level. I can get away with it because I have so many coins. So you can see I've got 250 coins. That's plenty of coins. And I've got a lot of time, so I can actually chill for a bit. I don't have to worry. Ooh. And no one's attacking me, so the good thing about that means is I can just get through this level. Now, you don't want to come to the castle levels unless you've got... Don't do that. Unless you've got a fire flower, really. It will make your life a lot easier. Ooh, that was lucky. Ooh, double Bowser. Interesting. Well, we'll send some Bowsers back at people. Right, now I'm small. What level does it send me to? Alright, I'm actually gonna hit the roulette wheel for this, so hopefully get a, oh. I didn't want a power block. That's alright. Just gonna avoid some of these dudes. Hopefully. Oh, Bowser. I'm gonna avoid you, because I really did want that, but... Just gonna rack up a little bit of coins here. I will probably do a separate time talking about strategies properly in depth, but just to give you some kind of idea, like, in this order, learn things this way. Learn the levels, learn which levels are good for killing enemies and racking up time, learn the levels that are good for coins, because they're both really good late game. But in the early game, absolutely just focus on getting through the levels and learning them and understanding, you know, what are good levels to go to and which ones aren't. You will eventually end up going to hard levels. That's the thing. So this person sent me all these Goombas, which is nice because I can just get up to 400 seconds. So I'm basically at max time now, so I don't even have to worry about time. Like, I don't know why I did that. Oh dear. Right, that's a bit awkward. So that's why. Oh, I actually killed Bowser. Nice, I didn't realise I killed him off screen. So we're top 3? We are in top 3. I'm going to use the roulette wheel again, just to be on the safe side. Oh, alright. I wasn't expecting the old Starman, but we'll take it. Some coins up here. Just want to keep my coin level fairly high, right, cool. But you can see the importance of having coins, you know, when you don't have to worry about. When there's max players, that's when the time goes its slowest. So you don't have to worry so much about. Oh my god, what am I doing? So let that bounce a minute. Also, little tactic: Starmen bounce, and they will go quite far. So you can use it to get further in a level, keeping invincibility. So these guys have made the mistake of sending me a ton of enemies. So I'm like, oh cool. What's he on? What are we on? Oh, alright, cool. So this is the 3-2, sorry, which is what this level is a perfect example of a level that you should absolutely come to if you get a choice, because you can kill so many enemies. This is a good stage to come to early game, if you get it, because you can essentially fire Cooper shells. This is always a safe bet, this level. Would recommend. I will go over some of those actually at some point. We're seeing. I forgot to say that my record in this generally is like I always try to get to top 5, which is what I'm doing now. So that's where I like to aim. I'm just going to do some jumps here, get some extra points. Always aim for top 5. That's my goal. All right. So you're going to see the timer really start to pick up in a minute. All right, here we go. Nice and easy. If you hold down the run button in this bit, you will never get hit by any of those fire bars. But you can just take it a bit slower after that. Oh, damn it. Didn't want to do that. I'm actually going to try and get a fire flower. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Definitely makes this a lot easier. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Take 6 shots to kill Bowser as well. This is a pretty good run so far, like. They just keep sending me enemies though, so I might take a detour on this level to avoid a bunch of enemies because I don't really want to send that many back right now. I would prefer to just take a detour here. Not get sent enemies, grab some coins. Bear in mind, I'm still attacking random this entire time, so this is the random strategy. This is where I would recommend as a new player, focus on just learning the game. And then later on, oh bollocks, don't do that. Focus on that. Also, flagpole, make sure you hit the top of it. It helps. So this is an interesting level. This is 2-1. This is another one of those levels that's like pretty good for getting time. There is a Starman on this. Like, knowing the levels where Starman are, and especially early game, is super important. What I really want to do is I want to go to World 4-1, so we can start sending Lakitu at people. I'm still waiting for the clock to get faster, but not yet as yet. So I don't actually need to do this. There are 2 different routes in this level. This is the enemy route. This is the route you go if you want to send... You want time and you want people... You want to send stuff at people, sorry. Is that a Bowser coming up? There is a Bowser coming up. Get some coins while I'm at it. Also, enemy types obviously make a big difference, so... Where's... Oh... That's a shitty place to spawn Bowser. Oh man. Alright, well, we're going. Sometimes it's best to just take the hit. Oh, beautiful. Alright, watch this. This is how this level should be done. Take out Bowser, hopefully. I'm just gonna go. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, the one thing I don't want is a Starman now. Nice. This jump here is a little bit finicky, otherwise you'll get hit by the block there, so you don't want that to happen. Take him out. There we go, nice. So, I haven't had 1-2 very much, and I haven't had 4-2 at all yet. Now, the reason those levels are so good is because you can go to those levels and you can pick where you want to go, and having options is always better than not having options. Plenty of coins at me. And the reason why I'm taking this pipe at the moment is to avoid sending enemies to my opponents. Now, a lot of people do not take this pipe early game. This is only good at this point in the game where you can avoid enemies by sending time back to people, and you can also avoid having, you know, might get like Hammer Brothers, Bowser, and you want to avoid that stuff. Oh, perfect. Alright, so now I've got time to do this. I'm gonna hopefully get up here. There we go, got rid of them. Got rid of them. So yeah. So now we're getting into the harder territory. This is 4-1. You can probably see at the top there. Now sending Lakitu at people is really annoying because obviously he's an enemy spawner. He spawns more enemies, which you know, not ideal. But this is where you can start sending Spinies to a lot of people. But also, always on this level, go down this pipe. Because as soon as you start sending Lakitus back at you, it gets really crazy. So go down the pipe, avoid that. And you'll see that probably by the end of the level now I should be alright. Normally a Lakitu spawns again in the original game, but not in this. Okay, so now you can see the timer's gone crazy. This is crazy mode timer, it's in the red, it's gone nuts. So now I have no choice, but I need to like actually think about levels now and Starmen and what gives me the most points. Like hopping on stuff rather than... Oh! The reason why Spinies are an absolute pain in the ass is because... Oh, nice. And this is where all the money comes into play because... Yeah, I don't think that was going to happen. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna use this so I can rack up some time. I got max time. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright about this thing now. The next level, I'll. Oh, we killed someone off. Alright. Oh, okay. 4-2. Okay, this 4-3. Sorry. This is a level. Oh fuck. This is a level that I absolutely recommend that you do. Not at this. Oh fuck. This isn't good. Not at this point. You don't. When it's like fast timer like this, you don't really want this level. And I just missed the mushroom. Good job, me. And I just died. Okay. What I was trying to explain was the reason why this level is good. Is a good level to come to earlier on too. Nice. Coins collected. And we did some challenges there. Beautiful. That was really unfortunate. I fucked up and lost my fire flower, and I just kept getting pals out of the. I think you can mash a button to get stuff out of the roulette wheel. Oh, leveled up. Nice. Tring rematch. We didn't get 4-2, which is really unfortunate. So let me explain to you before we go into another game the best levels. 1-1 and 1-2 are great if you want to collect coins and kill enemies, and 1-2 is a really important level because it lets you go to, if you know where the warp zone is, you can go where you want. 1-3 is always a bad level, you never want that. 2-1 is also a good level, similar to 1-2 and 1-1. 2-2 is good if you want to send advanced enemies like bloopers and cheeps to people, but you don't want it in red time because you move so slowly. 2-3 is another one you definitely never want. Any of the castle levels you want to go to if you want to send, again, fireballs and Bowser at people. 3-1 is really good if you want to send Hammer Brothers at people. 3-2 is good because you can rack up a lot of time by using Koopa Troopers. 3-3 is actually a really fun level, but again, you never want to go there. 4-3 is the only one out of these three levels which is actually worth going to, but only in the early game. Like that at the end there, that was bad. 4-1's good if you want to send Spinies and Lakitu. 4-2 is also good because it means you can get to some of the advanced levels. World 5's weird. 5-1 and 5-2 are good because you can send bullet bills at people. 5-3 is a harder version of 1-3, and I wouldn't go there. And 7-1 is like a harder version of 5-1 and 5-2. World 6 is actually pretty good, and so is probably 8, but unfortunately I haven't unlocked any of those levels yet, so let's pick 7-1 because you got to put something difficult in there. We'll go for another round 2. So now I'm going to try and explain what my strategy is. I might just make a separate video on like tips and stuff for people for this. Hopefully some of that's been useful, but obviously normally when you start small, just start, you know, take your time. I've got a fire flower, so I've got so many coins I might as well use them. Alright, my strategy is this: take the first level fairly slow, collect some coins and kill a few enemies. Right, just play like this as if it was a normal Mario Brothers level. Just take your time with it. Someone's died already, as it always happens. Don't go down that pipe. You only want to go down that pipe when you want to avoid a lot of targeting and you want some quick coins. But like so far I'm on 50 seconds, I'm not worried at all. I'm just gonna hop on some dudes if you want chains, if you want lots more time. There we go. Get rid of him. So they're sending me a lot of stuff. So the good thing about this is they've sent me a lot of stuff. So Starman time, just run. Don't worry about anything else at this point. You've got 35 coins, you've got enough for a spin. Ooh, almost fell down that hole. Don't do that. And now we've got so much time, I can go wherever I want and not have to panic, basically. Alright, so grab a few coins, avoid some enemies. If you don't want to send any enemies back, that's what I'm doing. There's a Starman here, very good for remembering. You can slide under this, or you can do this strategy. Go over the top. I don't need to kill any enemies, so I'm going to take my time to get some more coins here. I'd like to get like kind of 100 or nearish 100 fairly soon. If you want to do that even more. Oh, fuck that up. In fact, I'm going to take a quick detour. I've got so much time that I might... Oh, whoops, I didn't want to go through the pipe. This jump is the one jump that always messes me up, so I'm going to do this. And they are sending a lot of stuff to me. But that's okay, because we can just hoppity hop. So you can see early game, there's absolutely no reason to panic, because literally the only things you're going to get sent to you for a good few minutes is Koopa Troopers and Goombas. 1-3 we don't want to go to, so we're going to go back to 1-1. As I say, we try and avoid 1-3 as much as possible, even though I like a lot of the levels in this. I'm going to play some hoppity hop with these Goombas and get hit, because that's what you should do. No, don't get hit. Alright. Nice. So the good thing about coming back here is this 1-ups. Knowing where 1-ups is great, because that's always a spin on the old wheel. Getting fire flowers, by the way, gives you an extra 15 seconds, so if you can get one without slowing down too much, it's definitely worth it. Don't bother getting power-ups you already have. Oh my god, what am I doing? Luckily, we've got so many power-ups in this level. No one's targeting me, so I will play a game at some point where I actually show off using attackers and coins at lowest time and all that stuff, but right now, like, random, like, I just don't... I've won most of my games without even using that thing and just focusing on what I'm doing. Oh, 1-3, here we go. So there's a couple of speed strats on this level I'll try and do. So this one, we can make the jump. Don't need that fire flower. Do have to wait. Now you are going to see some of the levels a lot more than others, just because that's the nature of this game. I don't know what the randomizer is on these, but hey, we're doing alright. Top 5, like I said, is the goal. Always want to go for top 5. Alright, so I want to just spend this time, I think. I don't want to kill too many enemies, I've got plenty of time. Just want to focus on getting coins right now. Getting close to how feeling comfortable. Grab that, that's a bit of extra time there. Ooh. What I would like to do is go to like 1-4 now, or a castle. I think that would be about sensible time for that. By the way, Piranha Plants are like the most pointless fucking things to kill in this. Apart from occasionally where they get into really awkward places, they're actually the least threatening enemy. You're gonna die more to a Goomba than you are a bloody Piranha Plant. Now you can jump up there and take out those Goombas quite quickly. I don't, for some reason... Ooh, someone died. Uh-oh. Yeah, the only reason I'm missing a lot of enemies, just to reiterate, is that I don't want to send too many enemies back to people, because that then gives them an opportunity to get more time. And right now I don't want people to have lots of time. I want lots of time, but I want them to die from, you know, either hard levels or time. Oh, we really need to go to 1-2. No one's attacking me, so we'll use this opportunity again. No one's sending any difficult enemies at me, so we're going to use this opportunity to just get more time and some more coins and not do that. I can't believe I just did that. Perfect. Are we top 5? Nice. So we've hit our goal. You know what, I actually am going to stop to get this. Because I can. Kill him. Flying Cuba Troopers are kind of annoying. Right, take me to 1-2. Oh, okay, 1-4. Alright. That's okay. This is, so like I said, little tip. If there aren't any enemies here, just hold down the run button. You'll be fine. This level's actually pretty fucking easy. The closer you get to Bowser, the more you can spam those fireballs. So now we have a Bowser in play, so we'll see who gets that. Who's the unfortunate soul that gets that. Alright. If no one attacks me a lot, then I'm just going to go for it. Yep. Alright, cool. Get some more coins. I am absolutely loving the amount of coins I've got. This is great. Again, not killing too many enemies right now. So now I guess at this point I should probably be attacking people with, like, most coins. I think. I think that makes the most sense. Because now, the whole point of attacking someone with the most coins is to get them to spend it. Take me to 2-1. Not 1-3. So yeah, those things, those most coins attackers and all that. If you attack attackers, you send stuff to everyone that's attacking you. If you send it to a person with the most coins, then obviously you're trying to get them to spend more of their money. Why didn't I do the jump? If you send it to the lowest time is actually kind of a weird one, because you have to... I'm not looking... Again, high-level strategy, look at where your opponents are, which I tend to do when it's 1v1. It's a bit difficult on this TV. But, you want to make sure that you're not sending a load of enemies to rack up more time. So, lowest time is the one I tend not to do. Okay, where are we now? Is this 3-1? 3-4. 3-1, what am I talking about? Okay, this level's a bit finicky, if you've ever done this one before. It's already a tough level. in the wrong way, because why not? Come on, fireball. Oh, God. Shit. Oh, nice. Right, we're top 4. Going well. Feeling pretty good about things. Oh, God, double Bowser. I wasn't expecting that. Just didn't click. There was 2 of them. Okay, we're getting a lot of enemies now. Maybe it's time we Starman through this. Yeah, I think maybe we go for a Starman on this. I wasn't planning to, but there seems to be a lot of enemies here. Oh, sugar. Oh, grab. Got time. Grab that. Come on. Oh, top 3. This is looking good. Oh, God. Oh, max time. Alright, so do I want to send... He's about to get a Starman. And he's fighting a Bowser, so yeah, we should attack him. Do that. Rack out most of my time, send a bunch of stuff to that dude. have some enemies, mate. Just slow him down a bit. Well, I say slow him down. Alright. So this time on this level, I'm actually going to take the coin route. Just because we don't necessarily need to Starman through this. We just need to get up and away, out of the way of everything. And obviously the timer, it's not going to be much longer before that timer starts to really pick up. So I'm coming up here because no enemies can hit me. And it's a good place to get coins. I've got 400 coins. I don't really need to collect coins at this point. Oop. It's just useful. Actually, you know what? I've got a few 400 coins. Let's just go. So I was just I'm kind of hoping to get... Oh, was that a Spiny I just saw? I don't know. Kind of hoping just to get 2-1 now, or... Sit your ass down. Yeah, 2-1 would be nice. Oh my god, what am I doing? Throwing it away. Let's go. Yeah, so 2-1 or 4-2 would be great. Or even 2-2. Oh, here we go. Right, now we can start sending hammer rubbers at people. Alright, cool. Let's go. Right, little tip. Always go on this pipe. There's a fire flower in there. I ain't gonna have time to show you, but there is a fire flower in that room. But there is also hammer rubbers that we can start sending to people, which is exactly what we want to do. There's one up there if you don't know. Oh, here we go then. Down to the last 2. Right. Always get these guys. Want both of them. Now, obviously they're going to start getting sent back to me at some point, I'm sure. Oh, Bowser. Oh, it's getting crazy in here. That's actually really nice. Alright, what we don't want is... We don't want anything... ooh, hello. See what he's spawning at me. Nothing too crazy right now. Where is he? 1-1? We're gonna take a detour. No, he's not in 1-1. Is it 1? I don't know where he is. Still. I'm just gonna avoid having a bunch of enemies to deal with there, which is quite nice. Oh, he's in 2-1. That was lucky. I'm going to take this a little bit slower. Oh, okay, well, we've got to deal with Bowser now. This level's actually a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, this is one of the harder castle levels when there are enemies everywhere. But you can do that if you want to avoid a lot of stuff. Damn it. Well. Oh, yeah, let's go. Okay, boys and girls, this is, wasn't a 7. I'm not gonna really get that. So I'm gonna do that instead. Just gonna hang here. Nice. Welcome to 7-1. Which is awesome. Oh, fuck. Ooh! Okay, time's actually going quite crazy now. No, you can have that back. Got the pace, I think. If you don't know, by the way, Hammer Brothers will actually chase... Oh my god, what is going on here? Hammer Brothers will chase... Ooh, a beetle. Oh my god! It's all gone to shit! Alright. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm definitely... Okay, that actually helps. So this is one of those castle levels you need... Hit that again. That you actually need to remember which the pattern is. Double star, man. Let's go. So this is why I saved up all those coins. Give me a bloody mushroom. That'll do. Oh, I want this level. I want it. Dead. Oh! Oh! Fucking hell! You know what, at this point, I'm just gonna try my hardest just to complete this level, because this is 6-3, and this is a really bloody difficult level, because that happens. Oh my god. And right now, I'm just in the... just want to complete it. Because then when you complete it, it unlocks it. Let's go! I'm gonna lose, I think, unless... Oh, okay. Right. That's actually helpful, I guess. We can just sort of run for it. So the only downside is, like, I need him to send me enemies now to get time and stuff, but... See, that timer's going crazy. This is it. Yeah, dead. Well, that's how hard it gets sometimes. I should have been mashing. I don't know why I wasn't mashing the roulette wheel. I should have been mashing the roulette wheel then. But we did get 6-3, so I'm happy about that. Beaten by someone who has, holy Christ, a lot of coins. Just to show that off, look, 6-3, nice and shiny. We've done it once, and we did 7-1. So, yeah, awesome! Awesome stuff.